That was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Most of them were on their second or third marriage.
Jets.
Yo. Oh, hell no. We need 100 and up.
Let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plate introduced to my brothers. That's my superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call it promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call it Khalifa. Bring the nigga. You know I stay with some bad baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane.
What'd you say?
We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, most times I'm scoring. This for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My spot superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'm gonna remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My gon' hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got the off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need to for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no.
And where at? Oh, yeah, I know.
We doing numbers. Bring it home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug.
Well, let me hit you right back, man. I gotta step and go somewhere real quick. Down the street. I'll call you right back.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the weight loss, take off the weird theory, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5, take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside, take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5-day stay, take it for the meal, hella follow, take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack, take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real, take off the shit low, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag, take all that designer, off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket, 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket, who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket, who you think they carry out for us?
The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits are vanished, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love, this ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that, I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings they came with burial cries.
You ugly,
You out of pocket,
2 ATMs, you stepping to what?
you out of pocket,
Who you think they talk about us?
you out of pocket.
Who you think they carry out for us?
Serving up full of dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe.
Can I feel up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and fools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder and stacking the president, acting the government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm bragging. Look at my reaction, my pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for living. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? The gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they pour on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blues, tricks on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, you got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ears low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly bang take it, the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in a ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no bill, bow bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone, just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping the stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly bang take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my and do aerobics. Buy site P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respect for lead, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bye,
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittles peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly bang take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked, don't find it. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Soon, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in a car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tearing out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like I wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it shared all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I
major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness, I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the rave and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, that means quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the side, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I get this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me, I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets before I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than they with me. Yeah, crazy than they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Chase, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing. Wherever I'm at, feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn the biz and block a penny young and I can give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing.
Some of them couldn't even keep anybody long enough to get to the marriage point. Because of Rent-A-Center, I'm telling you, it was because of Rent-A-Center. You probably ask yourself, what does that have to do with his personal life? You don't have no personal life outside of Rent-A-Center. Rent-A-Center teach you not to trust people. So you not only do you not trust people, but you can't hold a conversation with anybody longer than, is your payment due? When are you coming down to the store? Do you want to buy something? I swear, if you know know somebody that work at Rent-A-Center, they all act the same way. Tell me I'm lying. I'd have been hurt, beat up. I've had to unload a whole truck by myself 3 days a week. There's only 3 people in the damn store. It's a 2,500 to 3,500 foot store. There's only 3 of us in the damn store to help everybody. You can't go home until you hit your quotas. And if you don't hit your daily quotas, you got to sit on the phone for an hour and a half explaining why nobody has any money to come buy your overpriced merchandise. Every single day. But I promise y'all a secret. Here's the secret. If you buy that product from Rent-A-Center and that product costs $1,200 and that product costs Rent-A-Center $300 and you pay over that cost, there's no way you can know that you paid off over the cost. So I would just say gauge it by what it actually retails for. If you pay at least what it actually retails for, that's your property. You don't have to give people back that stuff. I don't care how they threatening you, what they telling you to do. I promise you, there is nothing they can do. The state of Florida, BSO, Palm Beach, PPSO, whatever they call themselves, all these police agencies will not back Rent-A-Center up if you done paid that stuff off. You just gonna get idle threats and a whole lot of phone calls. They gonna call all your references all day long. They gonna call your granny on a sick bed. But at the end of the day, they can't take you to court. They can't press no criminal charges. None of that. Not when you first get it. If you first get it, haul ass with people, then they stand a better chance of doing some of that stuff to you. But I'm telling you, once you done paid off a large portion of that, that's your property. And they don't tell you that because there's people that are still paying for Rent-A-Center stuff that they bought 5 years ago, depending on the length of the contract. So they're not going to tell you that because after you pay off the cost, that's free money coming into their store. I've been shot at. I had to fight people. I almost got jumped at a backyard party because we went to go get the big screen that the dude wasn't paying on, and he was having a fight watch party. Like, I'd have been through the mud with the worst thing I did with Rent-A-Center. Like, I swear to God, the Rent-A-Center was on the side of the highway, and I was passing by, and they needed water, and I was driving a water truck. I hit the horn on them, keep going, I swear. I'm at this kid's birthday party. It's his birthday party. They send us to sneak ride over there because his parents ain't been playing for his PlayStation. Right? The people owed $200 and something. They had already paid $8 something. A PlayStation 4 back then was $400. Right? So we go there to the party. Everybody having a good time. The kids all playing. Little man is in front of his PlayStation playing with his kids. One of the little kids say, "Hey, that's Rent-A-Center." They know because I done been to their mama house. Little man looked at me. I looked at little man. We froze each other for a good minute. He say, "You here to get my PlayStation?" I had to take little man PlayStation in the middle of his birthday party. That place is the worst.
Nah, because y'all have invested. What's a company secret that we should know, but you're just like, fuck it, I hate to...
And this one job I regret more than anything. And I've done some terrible jobs. And when I was like 18 to 19, I worked for the head of the circus at the swap shop, right? And I used to have to walk around with a cart cleaning up behind the animals. You fill in the blank. One time I seen an elephant. Like the height of a 4-year-old kid. A 4-year-old kid's height.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
First off, let me talk my... Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my... It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need.
Back when he was alive, he used to hate anybody acknowledging his birthday, wishing him a happy birthday, celebrating it, nothing like that. He actually didn't want us to even know when his birthday was because he didn't want us to like throw a party or anything like that. That being said, social media is apparently how people express their love and affection these days. And if you don't wish someone a happy birthday via social media, it apparently means that you don't love them.
Using IMF.
I just got off stage. I know one thing. The weekend I'm gonna be new. I'm gonna be fucked up, fucked up. Yeah. Can't wait. I need to go sleep. I just got off stage and I'm very sweaty. So today. Took a little time just to get me on track. Is it me? It's really that loud. I just got off stage and I'm very sweaty. Labels keep calling me. I said move if you call me please, or don't even bother me. They said oh my apology. They keep calling and calling. I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career snowballing. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. Take it to the consequence. Being honest.
The NFL roster.
I'm gonzo. Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a flex. While you there looking depressed, feel the get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Damn. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we looking so calm. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting calm. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting. I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she.
Not much, bro. Not much, man. Just streaming. Huh? Yeah, I got free bets on there. All right.
The NFL on on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Nashville. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return.
You got lucky, my boy.
Right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first
almost.
and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a pretty strong running there.
Good blocks. Good blocks.
Across the 50 and down to the 44. First play of the drive.
Good blocks.
Success, 19 yards. Well, there
What'd you say, bro?
This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down.
Football.
That's putting what you practice.
You want South Carolina.
That's excellent execution to get things started.
On first down, Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook Akine. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Simple drive. Left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, here's Henry. And some room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 43 yards rushing.
You watching this, bro? What you watching?
2 carries in the ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running,
there's Lil Wayne on there, ain't
you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
The intro was decent.
Confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
He probably got the hardest intro in sports shit right now.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they
Lil Wayne did the intro for the last one.
You often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Pats will take over here at their own 12
Score.
line.
That's what you do to score.
Is that an interception? It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing Jones. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home.
Damn, Jones trash, bro. Jones. Mac Jones. Mac Jones trash. Daniel Jones. All them niggas is trash.
Not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
How many, bro, how many yards total did they get that preseason game we just whooped Patriots ass? How many yards did they get? 87 or some shit?
Between these defenses, a lot of people
we just whooped the Patriots ass in the preseason.
But so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot.
You a Patriots fan?
Pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That era is over with, my boy. Belichick is trash as fuck. I'm sure you know this by now. I'm sure you know this by now. My team is the Titans. What you mean? You see what? Come on, man. What you talking about? We done did more than you done did in the last 5 years. So what y'all do since Brady left? What have y'all done since Brady left? What have y'all done? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Get to the first round of the playoffs, you get fucking wiped down. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all trash as hell. Y'all ain't shit without Brady. Y'all ain't shit without Brady though, bro. What y'all gonna do this season? What y'all gonna do this season? Them niggas not gonna win 5 games this season. You niggas starting off 0-4 this season.
Now Jones. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
What about him? What? That's what y'all had. Tom Brady. So what? Okay. So what y'all doing now, though, my boy? What are y'all doing right now? Nothing. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Shut the fuck up, goofy.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Jones into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take
best red zone defense, goofy.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover.
Yeah, you got 3 rushes, 6 yards. I got 3 rushes, 40 yards. Shut your bum ass up, nigga.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's got his
I threw it, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they're able to get this one across.
Shit too easy. This shit too easy.
58 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They keep it with Henry on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A first down carry for Henry. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Then caught by Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now Tannehill. And that's complete to Westbrook-Akine. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Tannehill throwing again. Touchdown!
It's not looking good for you, my guy. My boy.
And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to
stop playing with me, man.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out.
That was big.
The half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Another throw on second down.
Good D. Good D.
As well.
That was not a real
clamp that nigga up.
There, and he's just 2 of 7 to start
Nothing.
the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Jones to throw on third down.
Don't do it. Come here. Good hit.
And that's incomplete.
Good hit. Nah, make your choice. You fuck up. I'm scoring again. Be smart. Oh, he don't want to be smart.
Able to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw for it here.
What are you doing? Double coverage, goofball? What is he doing? 21 skunk, bro. 21 skunk, this nigga.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading
he will,
in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tannehill.
Let's go. He's sweet. Get him sweet. Let's dot niggas. Let's go.
The final seconds of the first half. And
nigga.
The Titans would extend their
21 skunk. This shit, man. This shit over with, man. I don't even know why fucking even playing this shit. Go ahead and quit, bro. This shit over with. Oh, hey, bro. Let me call you right back.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's in.
I let you catch it. You couldn't even catch it, my boy? Yeah, give you a chance.
5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go. This shit's over, man. Go ahead and quit, bro. Please. It's a waste of my fucking time.
Certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. On 4th down, Tannehill. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st down, Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Oh, he shifts past him. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Here's Jones on 1st down. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Finally, Jesus fucking Christ.
And the Patriots are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to wrap things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Running left, it's Henry. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 30. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
And he will fight his
good game, man.
in the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans have...
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Patriots, nigga. The fuck?
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the
You're not scoring again, bro. This shit dead.
Fourth quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come here.
And he takes a shot
Fuck
on the
over here.
release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Come here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Hold on, weak as hell. I ain't even blitzing. I'm just sending the motherfucking D-line. Breaking shit.
Looking at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that nigga quit. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Scrub ass nigga. Did all that capping with the Patriots. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Yeah, bro.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these down me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodshot, cause I see this industry is filled with sheep.
He made me mad with that shit. He was talking about Stevie Mary. Oh, at the 1 yard line. That's bitch. Alright. I said that. No more talking, nigga. Had to shut that nigga down. Clamp. Over with. Hang it up. Nothing. 7 points? Clamp and shit. Ooh, I did them niggas dirtball. I think I dropped like 50 something on them niggas. Yeah, bro. I dropped like 50 ball on that nigga. It was a young nigga. I had to teach him a little lesson and shit. He came on there talking shit, so I said, alright, bro, I ain't finna say nothing else. Blew his ass out. The Giants next, bro. The Giants. Yeah, the niggas got a decent little squad though.
He's in
Hey.
the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here
Damn,
in Nashville.
yeah. Damn, Jones, them niggas need to step it up and see if they want to do something. But they division just got a little decent. Huh? Oh, I gave a nigga $40 million. That nigga is not worth $40 million. On my soul, that shit dead. They were tweaking for. How the fuck they gonna pay this bum ass nigga before they paid the running back? It's not fucking making sense. Both of them had injuries, nigga. What the fuck?
Randy Bullock has us all set, and
Me?
we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And they will elect to
Yeah, it was cool. It came 2 days early.
Our first drive will begin at the 25.
That's why I used to bank with them. Because you get your money 2 days early. So if you get paid on Friday, you get your money Wednesday. But I don't bank with time no more. Yeah, I'm Navy Federal.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
Don't do it.
Got a man, that's Richie James. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
I see you, nigga.
On first down.
That nigga said, shut up. We already on this bitch being disrespectful already. See how niggas jump on this bitch being disrespectful? Yeah, somebody.
2 yards on the
I might have to go ahead and do it for him, bro. It's nothing personal.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet
Like the last nigga.
said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That's why I love this Madden shit.
Jones fakes the give to
I love competition. No, Daniel, get your ass over here, Daniel. Get your motherfucking ass over here, Daniel.
Maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's gonna get
Daniel had to throw that bitch away. Get your ass over here.
In the area, so no grounding call.
On 2nd and 10, Jones throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
Okay.
And they'll get this down to the 42.
Bitch, win the game, bitch. Bitch, win the game. That's what the fuck you do, pussy. Win the fucking game, nigga. Put on this capping. Just like the last nigga, bro.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Make your choice, bitch ass nigga. Do all that capping.
There was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Oh, not sure.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. My turn, pussy.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They begin with Henry. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now Jones. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack.
No, you're not going no fucking where, nigga. Get your ass over here.
Third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, Tannehill. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 24, Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw again. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jones throwing for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5.
Bitch, you's a fucking bum. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Let's go. Shut the fuck up.
Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Jones on 3rd down. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. This is Shepard on the catch. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Gano's kick is good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but also
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jones throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tannehill. And a throw right sideline is complete. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Bitch.
Chigakonkwo in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the...
It's going to get ugly for you, my boy.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense.
Scary ass nigga scared to kick that bitch.
Despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Back to throw, Tannehill. He gets it to Burks again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Here's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Henry running right. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build.
No, it's you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
The defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there and the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Jones. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Nick Vanette, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they're going to have good starting field position.
Sweet as fuck.
But not before he's across the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Open man, Westbrook Akine. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And as a quarterback, you always want to play gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tannehill on 3rd down. It's complete. Burks. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Tannehill. Caught by Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Fuck you, pussy. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. This game over with, bitch. This game over with. Use that timeout, bitch. Use that timeout, pussy.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match.
You did all that capping, bitch-ass nigga, and finna lose. Crybaby-ass nigga.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner room. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 33 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Foreman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Again, it's Foreman. Shoves him aside. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A solid stiff arm. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain. A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to get this down near the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
7th play in this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. On the crossing route, complete. It's Woods.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Henry going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill now to throw.
That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Tannehill throwing again. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Bullock's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Tannehill. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A give to Henry. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, it's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
After the run by Foreman, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
81 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to an end. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They run again with Foreman. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
Congratulations, nigga. Keep doing your thing, nigga.
Budging back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Burris. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's
good game, man. Good game.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
They'll run with Foreman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Foreman. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A carry for Foreman. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their face.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And Marshall's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Now Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Tannehill. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
Don't talk about my Titans, my boy, because we're doing you dirty right now. Don't do that. And we're going to whoop y'all ass this season, my boy.
Now Tannehill. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the fogs. My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, those to your friends. I walk alone. I see false idols, other titles. You need to grow. Have you lost your mind? But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory of my mom. My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy.
Everybody, man, I hope you enjoyed the stream, man. You know how we going on a 4-game win streak, so we will handle shit. I'll be back here in a few hours, man. You know I gotta handle some business, man. That's right.